1, 2, 3, funk it.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I am Anna and today we're going to be reacting to episodes 13 and 14 of the second season of Arrested Development. God, this season is so long. Many of you were saying, that the losing of the hand of Buster was predicted and foreshadowed many times before, and you set some examples, and oh my god, oh my fucking god, it is very genius writing in this show. To be quite honest, this is my favorite reaction that I'm doing right now. I always look forward to sitting down and watch this show, so let's go, let's do this.
Michael Bluth had gotten up early in the hopes of avoiding his family. His mother, however, was already dressed, made up, and waiting for him.
Good morning.
Oh, stop!
Which put her wake-up time in the 3:30 area.
I couldn't
Holy
sleep.
shit.
Lucille had gone over 25 times with Buster, and on a few occasions had one cutest couple. As one entered sexual maturity and the other one left it became harder to win.
So hot.
If you were hot, Mother, we would win.
It's not just Mother. It's been so mopey.
Well, that could have something to do with the fact that a seal ate his hand.
I don't know what it is.
I think that's what it is.
He had become haunted by the loss, seeing reminders of the accident everywhere.
I mean, look how he zips now.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh.
The Bluth children had been uneasy about missing limbs since their father used a one-armed man to teach them lessons.
That's why.
Not that I'm in love with my mother dance thing. I'm so glad there wasn't one of those for daddies and daughters.
Of course they have father-daughter dances.
They do? He never took me?
It was before we did your nose. Toodaloo.
If this takes off, I might be able to buy you the happiness that you deserve.
Wow.
He had even gotten a vanity plate made up announcing the achievement. And this wasn't the first time.
Does her house?
Clueless.
Actually, George Sr. was secretly living in the attic above them and was starved for company.
Who wants to take their top off?
When George Michael
Hey, there's booze in this.
That's the promised land that Anne's taking you to? You're gonna need this more than Polly here.
That one's Polly?
Hey.
Yeah, you know what's risky? Letting your son go on that church thing.
Well, her name's Anne, Dad, and he's not going on her. Okay, they're just friends.
It's not for long. They're making... I wine them and dine them, but I don't let them tell me what to do. I don't let them tell me what to do.
He's going crazy.
Unlike you, I respect my son's choices. George Michael, I don't think you should be going on this promised land thing.
What? Why, is this because I missed school?
No.
You get to miss school for that?
And that's when Maybe decided to become a devout Christian.
Do you guys know where I could get one of those gold necklaces with a T on it?
That's a cross.
Across from where? I've seen this so many times. I didn't know it was from here.
You don't remember her at all, do you?
Hey, it was one night of wild passion.
And yet you didn't notice her body.
I like to look in the
They
mirror.
spent more than one night together. We saw it.
If that hand is still intact inside the seal, Buster's got a shot at the transplant.
At the very least, we can get Buster's swatch back, right? Up top.
Yeah. I swore I'd not go reality.
No. I already got a great guy named David Tell to play you. I wasn't actually here to ask you to be in it. I'm looking for somebody in your family to sign a release.
I could not betray my family like that.
Come on, man. I got every part cast except for George Sr.
I want that part.
Then sign over the rights.
It's a wonderful restaurant.
It sure is.
Product placement. This episode is sponsored by Burger King.
I know, let's rock, paper, scissors for it. What? No, you would've won that, so.
Somebody has to take that off from him, because...
Not everybody is afraid of me.
Oh my God. Aren't you the sweetest thing spending some time with what's left of your uncle?
Well, I was actually supposed to go away to the...
And I'm taking you. Really?
George Michael should have realized by the sailor suit Lucille dressed him in that he wasn't going north to the promised land.
Poor George Michael.
Oh, God! Buster! Hey, brother.
Tobias had gotten his first speaking role, simply by signing away the life rights of everyone he loved.
But he cannot do that, right? He cannot sign off for somebody else's, right?
I've got the voice.
That's not my voice.
Oh my God! What are you doing here?
I'm having a tea party. What does it look like? I live here. You tell anybody, you are dead.
Tobias saw the raw power of George Sr.
Stop licking my hand, you horse's ass. You gotta play me like a man and not some mincing little Polly or Nellie. I get those names confused. Apologies all around.
Would love to be able to say, look what I've had reattached while you and George Michael were off to Motherboy.
The hand has been in the seal's stomach and acid fluids for days. There's no way it's intact to reattach it.
He's the new Buster.
This was the worst thing Michael could possibly hear.
So, the seal lost his hand too.
Yeah, poor guy's probably out there without a flipper.
We're here for Motherboy.
And you do realize this is not the band.
Motherboy was also a heavy metal band that used to rock pretty hard in the 70s.
It's a little late for talk, Lindsay. I'm a man of action now. You don't need the calories.
It's like, I don't know, maybe I do want to be with him.
Then you should go to him.
Whenever she changed clothes, she made me wait on the balcony until zip up. And yet anything goes at bath time.
What?
Let's check the balconies.
Buster, you cannot zip line over there.
Either I zip down or he zips up. And that is a mighty long zipper on Mother's shared jumpsuit. You have to get on your knees to start it.
This is much less scary. Godspeed, Buster.
Well, this guy's straight?
Yeah. Then what the hell am I wearing these for? Look at that.
You've got some courage. Makes me wonder what I'm missing.
You mean other than your cans?
No, they're still here.
And so Job set about consummating the marriage he'd finally agreed to claim he hadn't.
He's an orphan.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, you guys should win.
Well, I'm not an orphan. I have a dad.
Well, good luck to you.
But that's when Buster caught his hook on a sandbag.
No.
Take the gypsy boy!
Come on, I'm taking you out of here. Let's go.
What? They haven't served dinner yet.
George Michael.
You're not taking him.
No.
Take me with you!
What are you doing? I can't.
I'm Peter Pan, and you're Captain Hook. We'll pretend it's a costume. Let's dance.
I have never been more attracted to you.
Jesus.
Wow, the service sent you over fast.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm in the wrong trailer.
But not the one she's married to.
So you don't cry when you take those off?
Judge, maybe you should take a look at this. It was taken in your office just moments ago.
But then Job catches a lucky break.
There's no way to tell who this man is.
But it doesn't last long.
That's me, Your Honor. I
He's
my
a
wife.
fucking idiot.
Well, we really lost this case.
The only thing more terrifying than the escaped lunatic's hook was his twisted call.
Hey, campers.
Oh my god, that moment between, Buster and Lucille being like, oh, I'm Peter Pan, you're Captain Hook. That was so fucking cute and sweet. Like, she's not a good mother by, far. But that, she has her moments.
So you still haven't put this stuff back yet, huh? You've got to be the laziest person in the world.
If you weren't all the way on the other side of the room, I'd slap your face.
I asked you to clean this up.
Oh, God. Polly, cover your mouth.
Luckily,
Well, we had a deal, I'd pay for everything and you'd clean the house, and you've only done it once.
she hadn't even done it that time, but instead intercepted her mother's housekeeper as she was arriving for work.
of the way?
Yours or Mister's?
Mister's. Tobias moving out hasn't been easy.
For any of us.
You didn't even notice he'd gone, did you?
I did notice we'd stopped TiVoing the crib. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. How's Maybe taking it?
God, she's really hard to read.
You haven't told her yet.
Well, she was so excited the hot water in the shower was lasting longer. How could I have the heart to tell her it's because her father moved out?
Tobias moved out.
Buster had once videotaped himself recreating moments from his then favorite film, Chicago. He also liked Star Wars.
Plus, she's religious. That one gets pregnant, it stays pregnant. Believe me, I dated a chick like that once in high.
But everyone loves you.
You are George Michael. Who's cooler than you? What?
Oh, God!
What is she throwing away that?
I haven't seen this in ages.
eBay.
Unfortunately, it was a new friend to George Sr.
Polly.
And back at the office,
Have security send a man up.
Wrong guy. No, you don't. But you don't have to do this.
but the guard had recently lost half his tie to office magic.
Oh, I don't mind. Cheat out. You have to cheat out a little bit.
So I guess your mom told you about your dad moving out, huh?
No, she did not tell me that.
Oh.
But she doesn't tell me anything. Neither of them do.
Sorry. Guess I shouldn't have said anything.
Maybe I should just start keeping some secrets.
I mean, I don't even know why I'm doing it. He's gonna win by a landslide.
That's what I was telling him.
How do you know Steve Holt? Are you in AA?
I was talking about George Michael. He's running for student body president. Who's Steve Holt?
He's just the hottest guy in school.
So then he's more popular than George Michael.
Well, that's like comparing apples and some fruit nobody's ever heard of.
As Lucille discovered that hers was already being taken care of.
And yet you're too good to polish the candlesticks. You're fired!
You can't fire me. I'm your son. I'm firing you.
I was firing Lupe!
Took me all day, but I got the 10 signatures I needed. I'm running for student body president.
Listen, George Michael.
We're gonna use your idea and really highlight being chaste.
Well, I just meant that you two shouldn't. Hey.
I just fired my housekeeper, but I've already found a replacement. It's a robot.
I hate it.
Lindsay was about to find a replacement for Lupe as well.
The new housekeeper, the agency sent me over.
I'm sorry, I didn't call it.
Oh, allow me to introduce myself.
Tobias had gained access to the studio's wardrobe and makeup department. He was eager to both see his daughter and prove to his wife that he had what it took to be an actor. It was the exact plot of the film Mrs. Doubtfire.
The most delicious.
There was also some Mary Poppins in there.
Back to work.
I think he misses his daughter.
But he'd had a profound realization.
We must all seek forgiveness.
Well, I'll call the warden for you. You can ask him yourself.
Well, I think that's for fresh crime.
No, he doesn't need to beat him. Just needs to beat the Indian kid.
And if I do this, you'll rehire me?
Of course I will.
See, the mere fact that you think you can says to me that I shouldn't let you. Of course, we both need the work. Robot will get it.
That was my maid. Robot!
I'm a monster!
How many pillows has he ruined? Like, serious talk.
I'm sure wherever your father is right now, she loves you very, very much.
Not enough to be honest with me.
And after a few...
Go home, you terrorist!
How stupid do you have to be to say something like that?
You're not wanted here!
Job.
And soon it was time for Steve Holt to play his video, which had been produced by his new campaign manager, Ann Veal.
Hi.
Yeah, okay. We need to pull the videotape.
My tape?
Why?
I've made a huge mistake.
But it was too late to do anything about it.
George Michael Bluth is a cool guy. His dad is a powerful executive working for this man.
George Michael had never been more embarrassed. Until this part.
Oh no! Oh, he's so bad.
I like Steve's more.
No, Steve dropped out of the race. Says he wants to spend some time trying to find his real father. You know,
George Michael? Was that really you doing those lightsaber moves? You were incredible.
I've only gotten better.
You're still doing that?
So you want to grab a curtain rod and go over to my place?
Wow, I'd love that. Thanks, Ann. You really made me.
What
feel
part
good
in
about
that
myself.
is attractive? I'm sorry, and it's so weird.
Gotta do something.
Yoo-hoo! I'll take you the rest of the way!
Lucille finds a housekeeper that she won't lose her son to.
Always keep from crying, even though your heart is...
Well, I got some bad news. Wow.
Well, if there is anything we have learned in these 2 seasons of the show is that if you involve Job in anything at all, he will fuck it up. Alright guys, this was it for today's video. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll be seeing you around. Special thank you to David Cleveland, Eric, Sheriff JT, Tishir, Topher B, Les Reese, Thomas Yanes, and Zero Max.